It's like black meets white, East meet. I'm figuring it out. I'm figuring it out. What's funny is I used to do a podcast with another black dude, so I'm thinking about like we just name it the same shit, and then every time I act like you're the same guy, and he'd be
You
like,
know
"No,
what?
we're not all the same, bro." Oh, drinking, dude. I haven't drinking like 2 weeks, dude. I think I'm gonna get some alcohol.
Bro, it's good for you.
I'm more
I
the
hear
devil's lettuce, dude. I'm getting some devil's lettuces this week.
you.
Done and done. Already done for. Already talked for. I'm meeting. Me and my daughter are going to Fan Expo in Dallas. Going to meet Rob Schneider and go do a bunch of nerdy shit this weekend with my kid.
That's awesome. I like
Yeah.
Rob.
Me and my daughter and my son. We're gonna go act a fool. So yeah, I like it. At this stage in the game, it's like I pay for like memories and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I'd rather pay to meet somebody than go to a fucking concert anymore or some shit like that.
If you go to a concert nowadays, it might be your last concert. Where
Dude, I went to
everything's going
fucking
on.
our last concert I went to is I saw Scarface, Bone Thugs and Harmony, and fucking I don't know, a couple other people, but the memorable one was Scarface for me. I love fucking Scarface, dude. But he came out, he was supposed to go on later in the night, but Bone Thugs and Harmony was taking forever, and he was like, "Fuck it, I'm trying to get done and go home." He's like, "I'm
You
fucking
know,
old, I'm trying to
they're
get
always
let's
late.
do these songs."
They're always late because you know a bit with busy bonus with them. They're usually going to be late most of the time.
Right?
I grew up around them, and I took my girlfriend backstage, and before, and I did one dabble. We grew up in the same area. I grew up
Right.
in Lorain, Ohio, and they grew up in Cleveland. And we're about 20 minutes apart. But one of their manager, he grew up with me, him and his brother. So, I've had a lot of contact with him. Me and
Right.
Fleshbone, we good friends. We good friends. Me and them are.
Dude, that's all. Dude, I would
Like
love
my
to be.
shirt, bro. Got the little Tupac's all over it. Look at my shirt.
There you go, bro.
Got the
There you
Tupac's
go.
all over it. Yeah.
I got a Biggie Small shirt in the closet. I got what Biggie Small shirt do I have? I used to have the Boondocks. Fucking, I think I still have it, but I have the Boondocks. Him and the Biggie Smalls fucking pose on the cover of his fucking album, dude. I love that shirt. Love that shirt. And then I had a Biggie Smalls the one that because I taught my stepsons the cleanest meanest penis, and
Oh God.
their mom was like because I had their dumbasses back there in the back at like 7 years old. I got the cleanest meanest penis. You never see this, stroke of genius. Fucking hilarious. I'm just laughing my ass. So I got cleanest meanest penis on a shirt with Biggie, like a fucking love it, love it, love it to death. I'm a dumbass though, dude. I like dumbass shit.
Me
And
too.
luckily, like I did a lot of shit, like just thinking like, oh, it's gonna be hilarious and shit. It's gonna be a funny story. But then it became like, oh, now it's gonna be a comedy thing, dude. I'm sure you found some of that shit, dude. I'm sure you. Man, I know we talk about you being a stripper and everything, but you're also a comedian and
Yeah.
shit.
I'm,
And
I'm,
so,
I'm,
and what we would also like, I wanted to talk about. So you're basically you're basically like called it like the bachelorette parties, like go to the crib type stripper. You're not like stripping at the strip club type stripper.
Oh, I was big. I did it for 16 years. I stripped on the Maury Povich show.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm saying like, were you in the club stripper or were you going to people?
Yeah,
That's what I'm asking.
whoever had the money. Yeah, most of the clubs here in Huntsville, because I moved to Huntsville in '94. I started stripping in '95 because I got tired of
Right.
going to the mall looking around. Because back then, temporary service was paying like 650, 613 an hour. And I
Right.
got tired of looking at all these new baseball jerseys, hats, and shit. It was summertime. And so, shit, I started selling some Mary Kay. And I went to Frederickson, Hollywood, got me some G strings. I worked at a factory when it was hot as hell with a guy from Detroit who had a degree. He graduated from University of Michigan, but he was here and he was a big time drug dealer, and he kind of covered it with that. But in the evening, he worked at Wally Laboratories. So when he would go out of town, I used to watch his house, and I got nosy one day, and I looked around,
and
and
shit.
this motherfucker was sitting on the money. You understand me?
Yeah.
And I had to fake like I didn't know. I start asking him for lunch money sometimes. Like, man, can I get $3, man? You know, I watched your house and this, that, and the other. And he still was real cheap. He still was a real cheap motherfucker.
All right.
Hey, what's up, Chucky? It's my
What's
boy Chucky
up?
right there.
Hey, how y'all doing?
What's up, Chucky? How's it going, man?
Good, how you been?
Bro, that's how I started,
doing
man.
good, man.
I invested to get some G strings, artificial rose petals, some of the Ric Flair robes, some masks, Party City stuff, and I went out there and got it, bro. I actually went into tax evasion
Hey,
because
you told me that too, dude.
yeah, I went into tax evasion. I was writing receipts and I didn't realize people were claiming them on their taxes, and it fucked me up really bad, bro. I almost had to start selling some dick, nigga, to get out of the trouble, but you know, I had to start moving the weed. But it's been good.
Dude, you and me both, bro. That's I've lived like gangster adjacent lifestyle. I guess what's up from Bosnia and well, I don't even know where that's from, man. Dr. BD or whatever you are, man. Welcome to the show. We're sitting here
Welcome to the
chilling, man.
show.
You got a question for? Yeah, we see Bosnia. Yeah, doctor.
Herzegovin.
Is that because he's from like? Is that Dr. D? Because usually they put the last name first, the first name. I don't know.
It seems Asian to me, but you're our brother.
Like maybe it's Dr. D. Maybe he's like the doctor of dick from Bosnia. I don't know. That's what I would guess.
He says he's Balkan.
Balkan. Oh, so he's like that's whatchamacallit. You ever see that movie? What is it? Trouble? No more or something trouble. Oh,
Big Trouble.
no,
Big
it's
Trouble
something
Little
with Dan Aykroyd and Chevy Chase, and Dan Aykroyd is for Balkanania or some shit like that. Yugoslavia.
It's in Europe. I just pulled it up.
Yeah. See,
it's in Europe, and I see like a big Coliseum, look like a Roman Coliseum.
So they were the bad guys in the new Top Gun movie. That's what was going on there. I'm just
What's
fucking
going on, How you doing? He said,
Dr. D, see right now, Dr. D's in the #1 spot because he's the only one commenting. See, now they're ranking the people that are commenting in the thing. See how he's #1 right now? So right now, if you comment or super chat, super like, that'll rank you up in the comments.
Right.
I don't like. I get like they play into people's emotions and shit, dude.
Mr. Balkan, can I ask him a question?
Yeah, let's do it. What's
the population of black people in Balkan, sir?
Shit, that's like probably -4. There's probably like have they even heard of black people in actual Balkan, like in the country of Balkan or whatever?
They had to, man. I mean, they got this big ass structures. I'm sure black people. It wasn't Mexicans there helping build the shit. There had to be some black people there. He said 18.
Maybe
million.
18 right now. Maybe
18 million.
In the whole country, they got 18. Might as well be -4.
They say 18 million.
Dude, I'd like to talk to those 18. I want to talk to those 18 black dudes. Those 18 black dudes. That's who I want to talk to. Those poor 18 son of a bitches right now. Like, I want to talk to those guys. Like those poor oh man, it's gotta be so tough in that shit for them.
Man, listen, that dude Giannis from the Bucks, he lived in Greece. It wasn't no black people there. Right? Maybe he one of the ones that live there.
What if Dr. D's one of the 18? Dr. D, are you one of the 18 black people? Do y'all all right? Is this one of the times where white people are right and all the fucking black people know each other? Like those 18 black people know each other?
white dudes over there, man, they kind of got black in them though. I mean, you know, Europeans is real cool. They everything's legal
Yeah.
except carrying a gun. No carrying a gun. You got to carry some nunchucks, brass knuckles.
Nunchucks. Croatia, Bosnia, Oregon, Slovenia, Kosovo. I don't know where that.
I need to go over there. I heard the women don't shave though, but I'm open to
Dude,
going to
okay,
another
but
country.
okay, I'm an 80s baby, grew up on like 70s fucking porn. I'm not afraid of a bush. Tan lines in a bush, that's the shit to me, dude. Like tan lines, like you know those white girls with those fucking pale ass titties? They're
Nah,
just
I'm cool.
like just the fucking triangle of their titties, dude. That's the shit. That tan lines and a big old bush that's the shit for me. I'm done with it there, man. Tan
That bush,
lines, big old
that
bush.
bush shit, that bush shit kept me a virgin for a long time, man. Because hair carries so much odor. But I don't like a bald coochie because bald coochie make me feel like I'm about to molest something young. I don't like that. I like it like the length of my hair. That's the length I want your coochie hair to be.
Yeah, I'm good with that. Like I had to talk the last girl into that. I was like, yo, just leave a little bit. But I'm down with some fucking hair, dog. I'm not even playing. Like down, like back in the day, dude. You remember like that reminds me of like the first and we called it a beaver back then, kids. A beaver. I remember the first time seeing it like Revenge of the Nerds and just seeing like the hair and being like, oh shit, look at that hair, dude. That was a vagina shot right there. Like that was it. Like just seeing the hair.
Did you watch Cinemax After Dark back in the days, like Lady Chatterley moved in
Getting
the movie
back like
channel?
a motherfucker, dude. Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Yes.
oh, I come in for play the high school football game on a Friday. I knew Lady Chatterley was on, and all the Cinemax movie channel. Back in the early '80s, they showed dirty movies while we was at school. So when I had the mumps and the measles, had them old niggas diseases, I always see
Ah.
pornos on.
Damn, that's really old. If they had porno shit down during the day, like I don't even
I wasn't
remember
here.
that.
I wasn't here in the '80s. I was visiting. I lived in Ohio then.
Dude, I was 80s baby, like 90s kid, dude. Like I was born in 83, dude. So like I remember we had a whole wall of VHS tapes, dude. And my mom, like they were just recording movies. Like the fucking like 6 months we had cable, they were just like recording the fuck out of movies nonstop.
Let me ask you a question. Which pornos
Yeah.
you like the best? You like black pornos or white ones, or mixed ones, or do you like the ones from Brazil where they had the real fat asses, like not a fake fat ass, but a real one? What's your favorite porno?
I like big girls. Always
Okay.
like a bigger girl, and I mean I've always been like, especially being a fat kid, dude. Like that was like always been more a fan of like. It doesn't have to be like big. It just be thick, like a girl that just has a little bit more curves than the rest. I have no problem with that at all.
Little
But yeah,
fluff.
so definitely, yeah. And I remember the first black girl I saw in a porn, bro. I was like, oh shit, this is like, and dude, like the first like major crush I had in my life. The reason why I have Kiki on my arm right now,
Kiki.
it was my mom's homegirl. Was this black lady? It was like my first fucking crush, dude. Like from Buffalo, New York. Like she called me Kiki. Like I love that woman, dude. She was beautiful, dude. Beautiful, beautiful.
You got a fucking Thundercat tattoo. You did that. That's
Dude, I
that's
got Thundercats. I got
you got a Thundercat
Kiki
tattoo.
on my arm. I got the chef from South Park on the back of my leg. And luckily, I wanted to get them like full color, like everything, like red shirt, blue pants, get them colored in and everything. But the lady that was doing my shit, like right before, like she got everything done right before she got colored in. She was like, "You sure you want me to color this in?" Like, I don't know, let me see it. And then I look at it. Me and Chef look a lot. If you don't color them in and just leave them the white ass color, like it's like twins, dog. We look like fucking twins. So I didn't color it in, but I think the black lady tattoo artist saved me from putting blackface on the back of my leg for the rest of my life.
I'm surprised you ain't got a Wu-Tang tattoo.
No, I got Batman. Dude, that'd be a good. That'd be a good. I got Batman on my chest. I got a tramp stamp, Loch Ness Monster tramp stamp, thanks to Paul Blart.
So listen,
Tattoo
so
is bullshit. Sorry. Fuck you, doctor. Fuck you. Like, tattoo, you can't even spell it correctly, dude. Tattoo is TATOO.
I thought it was TATTOO.
Yeah, TT. That's what it is. TT, isn't that? Yeah, that's where it's fucked up.
TATTOO. You know, I went to school with white dudes, so I can spell a little bit.
And then he forgot the R. He forgot the R too. I'm just pointing it out, doctor. I'm just saying, if you're gonna talk shit in English, bro, fucking foreign bitch. I'm just joking. I want like the most common denominator. Like as soon as he says like one thing, let me go lowest common denominator with this motherfucker right now. But yeah. I've always loved. I remember like dude, I'm not even gonna like. I think like the first time I saw a black girl in a porno, I think she was with Ron Jeremy. I think I don't know, like, but I swear to God, he was like fingering. He's like, that's what I love. No matter what kind of girl I'm with, her pussy's always pink. And I was like, oh shit, bro, you were right, dog. So that kind of brings everybody all together at all points in time, dude. And like I think we talked about this before, dude. I like black women aren't huge fans of kissing, bro. Which I don't. I'm a big fan of kissing. Like
If a black woman kisses you, that means that she's trying to keep you.
yeah, that's not like I never
Yeah.
really get past like I've always like I've never like I've dated black women, but it's never been like full on like we're like dating introduced into our parents and shit, dude. So that's probably why they don't want to kiss me. And literally a black girl told me, she's like, I don't know where your mouth's been. Like, I'm about to put my penis in you. Like
How
it's
fuck a black
definitely going down.
how a black woman gonna tell you that? And black dudes back then, we were sharing 40s and smoking blunts, and motherfuckers getting fever blisters and cold sores and shit like that. And then they gonna trip about who they kiss. Motherfucker,
Right.
the first French kissers in my life were Puerto Rican and white women. And they'll French kiss the shit out of you, get you real horny and stuff, but they'll walk off. You might never see them again. So it's not personal to white women kissing. Black women is personal. They ain't about the French kiss. A lot of black women ain't never French kiss their husband.
Shit. Like I think like I think yeah, I think a lot of my one night stands have all. I mean, they've all been. But I get a lot of. I've always like try. I've always been more of like my one night stands. Like I always want to like. I know I want to do this again. I'm all because I get better with time. Like the first time, I'm always like fucking two monkeys fucking a football or some shit going on. It's never exactly right. What's up to the 12 people that are in the room that aren't saying shit? We appreciate
Stay in
y'all
the
just
room with
at
us.
us.
We warming up. We warming up, y'all. Any
No,
questions?
we are. I mean, but that's what I'm just saying. Like, if you see something, say something. Y'all could get involved. It's just kind of weird that there's 12 of y'all, and nobody. They're not reaching out. We only got Doctor D that doesn't like my tattoos. Maybe uh, Sylvia Styles is best for old time.
That's
R.I.P.
Shyla. That's Shyla, not Sylvia.
Oh, Shyla.
Yeah,
No.
best for old time. R.I.P. And she's a porn star.
Is that?
I'm,
I don't
I'm,
know the names. Like, I'm not that good. I'm not like the fact that you know porn star names is a little bit like it's like you gotta watch a lot of porn to know their names. I don't know their name.
he got a lot of lotion. Don't nobody buy it. Don't nobody buy that lotion from America, but guys over there to jack off because the shit stay wet all day. Your palms gonna be smelling like lotion on Wednesday.
Algorithm. He's not happy. He says, "I'm sorry you're not happy, algorithm."
Hey,
I
if you
don't
want
know
to be
what
happy,
that has
bro,
to
ask us
do.
whatever we need to. We're here to help clear it up. Like Visine, we take the red out.
He actually said he's not gay, but I always switch. They're just not. Okay,
Dude, I'm
like
pulling up
what's
Solid
that?
Style.
I'm
I'm
not
looking at
gay
Solid.
either, bro. Not that there's anything wrong with that,
Dude, Charlotte Styles is looking all right. I'm looking at her website right now.
right? See, I
She
believe it.
all right.
I believe
Hey,
it.
shout out to you, doctor, for Charlotte Styles. I'm
See,
gonna have to start checking her stuff out.
there you go. See, he knows his shit. He says
Damn.
yes.
Okay, yeah, man, this should have made me sweat a little bit. Hold on. Damn.
I'm gonna make algorithm turn gay.
Man, listen, hey, if our friends kiss you nowadays, we having sex. It ain't gonna be no
I'm
practice.
getting all turned on by Mr. Money over here now.
Something, man. Let me take my glasses off right quick. Hold on, bro. Shit.
Blonde woman.
You know what? If I make a porno
Why is
now,
he saying R.I.P.? Did she die?
oh, she did. Oh,
She's dead.
hell.
I guess he kept saying R.I.P. So I guess that's what I mean.
Damn. You didn't
You
have me
get
look at a damn woman having sex. Damn. She going in. Damn.
She gone. Algorithm says she's gone. Damn.
I'm gonna still send her a message tomorrow. Maybe her goal's to answer.
Maybe. If you talk to her, I'd like to interview her. I've reached out to I've reached out to actors, directors, comedians like this, but I've also reached out to like adult film stars shit and tried to see because they're creative too.
I mean, professional ones. I mean, me and you both adult porn stars. I mean, I'm sure we done something that's worth recording. You know what I'm saying? It might not be long.
I've definitely recorded some shit. God, prayer like it never comes back. I hope it never. I came across like some old photos of my ex-wife, dude, and I sent her the photos, and she's like, "What is this for?" I was like, "I'm just letting you know I found these and I'm deleting them." Like,
Yes.
I don't know. Like, I'm not trying to be like, "Ha ha ha! Look at them titties" or anything. Like, kind of regretting what I did do. Shit.
You ain't trying to miss the shit.
Yeah,
Just
I'm
throw
just
the whole
trying to
bitch
let you
away.
know, like, hey, you didn't know that I didn't know I still had these fucking titties because it was I had an old computer from like when we were together and had pictures of our kid and shit on it. So I gave it to a dude and I was like, hey dude, just pull all the pictures and shit off of here and put it on a thing for me. And he did that and she was on there. So I took the pictures and I sent them to her and I was like, hey, I'm deleting these after today, like just so you know. And I
You know
guess
what,
it
bro?
was being a dick fucking move, but
You see what he put up there? Anissa is beautiful from Montserrat.
dude, like he is just up on the porno actresses.
I
Like
love it.
and he was right about her. Like, is this another RIP or is this one actually alive and we don't have to like
I'm
get
about to
sad
look
about
her up.
looking at her?
I'm about to look her up right now, brother.
If we see her, like if once we look at her, we're not gonna get all sad because now she's gone too. Like, what if he's just like giving us dead porno actresses name?
I like having sex with dead people. You never know.
Oh, so why did that make me fucking laugh too? I'm like, that's actually kind of hilarious if he just taking the time to give that off.
Just a lot of pussy dead in my life, but they're still here on Earth. But they're dead to me.
Right.
Rest in peace to all you bitches that we couldn't
Maybe
make.
in this
How about that?
cage.
Okay,
This
okay,
cage, all right.
bro. I'm like, oh my god, Anissa is hard, bro. Man, I'm looking at a video of her right here taking a 13-incher, and it's about thick
Oh,
as my
see,
arm.
you're able to do because I can't in Texas, like we can't even look at Pornhub or nothing no more, dude.
What?
Yeah, dude, they made it like they made it like illegal or some shit. Like you gotta put because they want people to like give their ID or give their like age information. Pornhub was like, nah, that's not what we're about, and so they just cut it off completely.
You got to go to XXXN videos. You don't do Pornhub.
Well, shit, and I'm not all up on the fucking newfangled shit either. What up, Guillermo? Nice to see you again, dude. What's up,
Who that is?
fuckers?
Guillermo. What's up, Leo? Guillermo Leo. What's up, buddy?
Hey, I
You got
see
any questions
he
for us?
said X videos is still free and cool too. So
It's free. It's
all
free.
right,
I wish I could show
I'll
you this.
check it out.
I wish I could show you this clip, but I know YouTube you got to blur it. But
No, YouTube will, yeah, but there's things where they can like they'll ask you like what was in your video and you can say shit. Like there's shit that's in it. See, it's already blurred out, thank God. See, not gonna get me in trouble.
Let me ask you something. Who is to the world, not just you. You're in Denver. I'm in Alabama. Who's the hottest woman out right now?
Hottest woman out right now.
Black or white? This is for everybody on the web with us right now. Who's the hottest woman right now?
Damn, to me right now, hottest woman right now. What's her name? I was just, and I like a short woman, dude. Kristen Bell is kind of fucking like low key hot, dude. Or fucking who else? Who else? I like women that I might actually be able to attain in my life. That's kind of how I look at shit. Like, bald Britney Spears. Like around that time, I could have gotten me bald Britney Spears. I think.
You could have got her then.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
If you have some good powder on you, and some good drink, you definitely could get her.
Oh, dude, and like she had that fat, ugly husband. I could have come up with like a funny line and come walking up on her and been like, "Yo, how's it going, Brittany? I'm not worried about that shit. Brittany's back, bitches. What? Like I could have been that dude. I would have shut the fuck up and just like Kevin Federline fucked up. I would have not have fucked up at all. I would have shut up and not said a damn word. I've not like disagreed at all. Be like, yes, ma'am, no, ma'am, let's go. What are you talking about?
What, man? Those type women that made a lot of money, I heard they some complete bitches though. Like I'm still a Holly Berry fan, but I heard that she's controlling.
Dude, Halle Berry and Swordfish, you remember that shit?
I love it.
Man, like her. You ever see her in Swordfish showing her titties?
I loved it, bro. It was perfect.
Dude, fucking dope. And then she had to get the she had to get the Oscar for fucking Billy Bob Thornton. Like and
What
still
about Janet Jackson?
Janet Jackson was dope, dude. I don't know,
You
like she might. She older the berry, sweeter the juice.
Nigga, another thing, if you fuck her, you fuck with Michael Jackson's sister on top of that. Shit, nigga.
I told you, me and Michael Jackson got history, dude. I went to his Michael Jackson Bad tour, and then yeah, dude, that was the first like concert I ever went to, like that I wanted to go to. My mom took me, my grandmother got me the fucking tickets. Went to Michael Jackson's Bad tour reunion. Never forget that shit, dude.
Your grandma went?
And then I was traveling to LA, and we were delivering it, like we were doing these like these convention type things. So we had to drive from Texas to LA in a fucking big 18-wheeler. And only one dude could drive, and this dude controlled our bathroom usage and shit, dude. Like the entire and I'm the type of motherfucker when it's time to pee, it's time to fucking pee, dude. I had peed in like the back of this fucking car in a fucking Gatorade bottle and shit, bro. So by the time we got to fucking California, I was ready to get to the hotel and fucking be able to pee and not be worried about shit. This motherfucker has to take a picture of the house that Michael Jackson died in for his girlfriend.
Damn.
And I had to pee, and we're on the fucking corner in Brentwood and shit. And I'm at the house where Michael Jackson died, and I peed on the house. So kind of like, from getting in, I had some shit. So I technically peed in the house that Michael Jackson died in, but I didn't do it like vindictively. I just had to fucking pee.
Bro, who is Shannon Briggs? Somebody said I remember Shannon Briggs without dreads. Who the fuck is that?
I don't know. It's got probably a football player, dude. I'm guessing.
Damn, I look like somebody.
He's saying that all black people look alike, dude, and that's not cool.
That's
just not funny, Guillermo.
Hold on, I'm gonna see what they look like, Guillermo.
The champion boxer. I don't even know who the fuck. How championship is he? I don't even know who the fuck Shannon Briggs is.
If he's handsome, I don't mind.
Well, I'm sure he's a fuck. Like I'm sure he's. It's weird that Guillermo's like, ooh, he looks like Shannon Briggs without the dreads.
I ain't never had dreads. My motherfucking hairline it's shaped like the state of Florida.
Dude, I saw remember in the 90s, like white people, like I saw Rob Zombie on an MTV Movie Awards, and all of them had fucking dreads. All the white people had fucking dreads on the fucking stage.
I hate white people dreads. White people dreads look like possum fur. It should be illegal.
Shit doesn't work right, man. I don't. It just doesn't.
Bro, he sound like Shannon Briggs. I mean, damn. I mean, he's 53 years old. He's 262 pounds, and he's a boxer. And the motherfucker he all right, but he ain't me though. Guillermo, I gotta give you a strike for this one. He getting 50% strike.
Knocked out.
He was born in
Can I
1971.
get Shannon Briggs? I'm sure Shannon Briggs is probably a step up for what I usually get up in this bitch.
Bro, the
Usually,
motherfucker
like,
like
what the
TD
fuck
Jakes now.
happened to Gandalf the Grey?
He looks like TD Jakes now. He's huge. 6'4". Motherfucker, I'm 5'11". 188.
See?
And all of it, most of my body weight is big weight.
More cushion for the cushion. Shannon Briggs.
It's
a compliment, fools. Plus, I gave you a topic. You did give us a topic, Guillermo. We already had a topic, bro. I think, what were we talking about? We were talking about something else.
Guillermo. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that.
I could have sworn we had a topic. I could have sworn that we were talking about something whenever you came in talking about that Shannon Briggs shit.
Are we talking about P. Diddy first?
Oh, we can if you want to. I mean, I haven't really kept up with it because it's all. I mean, it pops up all the time. Like every day, it's something new and something different. But like,
it is. It is definitely. You know, when we get to New Year's at the end of the year, they're gonna do that 2025 roundup. It's gonna be all him.
And he's just so and the problem with like somebody like Diddy is his work doesn't outweigh his crime. So nobody's gonna be like, oh, it's like you still like an R. Kelly song still hits. Fucking Michael Jackson was still a fucking king of pop. Didn't fucking matter what you thought he did or what he did or didn't do. I don't even know if like it's still a fact anymore. I have no idea. I don't even. But I'm just saying. Somebody said like people were like Biggie was with a trans or something like that. I was like, look, it doesn't really matter to me what Biggie was doing or who he was with. What I care about Biggie is the fucking music. Little Kim didn't look all that great either. I don't know if you noticed Little Kim like wasn't all that. I mean,
there's no perfect woman. That's the best thing about women. There's no perfect woman. Every now and then you see a perfect woman, even if she looks all the greatest physically, until you hear her fucking first words come out of her mouth, you just don't know.
Dude, if they're attracted to me, they're fucking nuts, dude. That's guaranteed. That's how I know. That's how I know. That's for sure.
Don't say that, my brother.
Dude, that's the fucking god. Like guaranteed. If a woman is attracted to me, she's fucking crazy as fuck. I know that, and that's okay. I don't mind. I mean, I'm okay with that now. I mean, the best things in my life have come from crazy ass women. Baby's mama and ex-wife both are crazy. But you have to have that crazy hot scale, like the hotness and the craziness have to meet somewhere in the middle. Like you can't have her be too crazy and not hot enough. Like it has to equal out somewhere.
All women possess a level of craziness. Look, from Serena Williams to J-Lo. J-Lo, they'll have, she can create a 12-month calendar, maybe 24-month calendar for all the boyfriends she's had. But it's a reason that people like her, Halle Berry, these women can't keep men. They have too much fucking money, and they do what they want to do. They go from black guys to white guys. It's like Cassie in this P. Diddy case. Cassie been with athletes, black guys, white guys. I like women who date different color guys, so you know what you're fucking with. I mean,
right.
a dick is only a stem and two beans. So I like one that can shop around, because if you just date black guys, then that means you don't know the beauty of dating a man. I got so many different friends, all different colors. You're missing out. And I think all guys, you need to date around the rainbow. You need to date some Puerto Ricans, some Asians, some people over there and across the seas, and see what you like. Because you never know what you're gonna like until you try it. That's why I go to Aldi's and I go to Publix when they had on a Saturday when they had our free samples. I want to try some different shit.
Right. Asians are the only thing that I haven't dipped my toes into enough.
Really?
Like Asians are the only thing like Asian women, Indian women, anything in that Asian. I just haven't really dipped my toe. Like I've dated Asian woman, and I dated an Asian girl in junior high, and then I dated an Asian woman when I in my 20s. But I was married, so dating like wasn't dating. I was just trying to get my fuck on as quick as I could before I go and fuck home for a night or whatever.
Asian women are different, bro. Like they don't look like they can take some penis, but they can. You know how a kangaroo got that pouch, but it don't look like it's that big.
Dude,
That
I had gotten close because I worked for an Indian guy for like the last cooking job I had. No, like not the last one, but one of the cooking jobs I had. He ran the hotel and owned it and shit. And his family and like me and his like cousin, like yeah, I was like, you smoke weed, huh? She's like, yeah, I do. Like, I smoke. You can always come out there. And she's like, I could go smoke a bit. You could tell like she was like mulling it over, like she's gonna get in some trouble if like we go out there, like if we go outside and like if I get half a moment with her, like that's all I needed. That's all I would need it.
bro, I see some shit right now that troubles me. I see a
What
person
troubles
that
you?
put up there that he likes Jada Pinkett Smith. Wow.
Keep my wife's name. I wouldn't mind. I mean, shit. I mean, I might be weird being two bald heads. I mean, I'm not for sure. I mean, but I don't think I give a fuck really and truly.
I mean, I think the difference with Jada Pinkett is that she's vocal about what she likes and what she does in her life and how she runs her husband. But a lot of bitches run their niggas.
Well, I mean, I
A lot of
love
them
like
run them.
we all know that the entanglement was fucking thrown out, but that doesn't. If Jada was allowed to do some shit, what the fuck was Will allowed to do? You don't think there were some women having sex with Will Smith out there?
Well, they say that he was having sex with men. So,
Well,
and they say,
okay, they meant, but okay, there was entanglements all around. Whatever was happening, there was
right,
entanglements.
she knew about it. She knew about it.
Yeah, so I mean, then that's probably why she was getting it from. I mean, I don't know, and see, I don't want to. That's just getting into shit like. That's just like, why is that like? If Will Smith gay, be gay. That's cool. Like, be who you are. Nothing's wrong with
Right.
that. But
I'm finding out all the time about a lot of people we look up to. Eddie Murphy's been with men. Richard Pryor's been with men. Marvin Gaye, his last name's Gay. He's been with men. The Godfather, he was sleeping with all of them. I mean,
and see, and maybe and like see like that's like that's on some fucking like what like that kind of shit's like seems to come up more on like some fucking weird Hollywood type shit. Like maybe like Richard Pryor, like I think Richard Pryor. I mean, and see back then, like it was like some of it was a summer of love. Like some of like even like Charles Manson was like, I don't
oh
like
God.
I don't if a dude's a punk, I'm gonna fuck him in his ass. Like
Charles
okay,
Manson from
Charles,
Ohio. Charles
huh?
Manson's from Ohio. Charles Manson's from Ohio and Marilyn Manson. So we already know we got a mess there, buddy.
There when because Marilyn Manson, like I was big into Marilyn Manson when I was a kid, but when he came to town, my mom wouldn't let me go see him and shit. So then he came to town when I was older, and me and my homie went, and I texted was like, "Guess what I'm doing tonight? Going to see Marilyn Manson, mom, ha ha ha!" Because it was like an unexpected thing. She's like,
You know what?
you really calling just to tell me that?" I'm like, "Yeah." Hey man, he's like salt, I'm like pepper. That's it. No, I'm fucking with you.
Don't be talking about my motherfucking beard, bro. I'm gonna dye this shit as soon as the tariffs go down, and just for
There
me and
you
get back
die whatever
level.
you need to, man. Like
There
what?
you go, bro. Look. There you go. Look. There you go.
Oh
Look.
no. See. Now they know. No, I'm just playing. I can give a
I
fuck
mean, I
less.
think
You're in
I think the
Alabama.
way.
Isn't it legal where you're at?
I mean, Alabama, everything's illegal
Oh, well, see,
except
that's the
going to
only
church.
thing.
Except going to church.
See?
You go to
Tony
church.
Braxton. Not what?
He said, "I love Charlie Manson, Red Rum all the time. I want problems always." Guillermo, he must be in the cartel, bro. He on some of that good.
Guillermo's
He on the
like
good
he's
note.
one of those undercover like. Charlie, man. Like the only reason I brought him up is because I read that book and I remember like Charles Manson saying that shit. Like, because that dude he spent more time inside than he spent outside. So he's like the first person he had sex with was a punk ass dude.
So as Larry Hoover.
See?
And Donald Trump gave him a pardon yesterday.
See, he didn't wait till the end of his like. At least Biden waited to the end of his term to do that shit. Like he didn't let his son off the hook until like right at the end of his shit. Trump's like, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna let people off right now.
Trump,
Like, dude, don't give a fuck.
He gave NBA YoungBoy a pardon also. He gave Lil Wayne a pardon 2 years ago, who was about to do 25 years for having those guns and drugs on the plane. And he gave Kodak Black, who was about to do 25 years, a pardon. He's balancing out all of the spices in the cabinet.
It seems like a wasted pardon. I feel like it's like if you get a tattoo on your face, you're just asking for some shit to happen. Like
exactly.
You're going like I understand you like maybe you just but I did like I was thinking about getting a poop emoji right here.
Oh shit.
Imagine if you're scrolling on YouTube and you see some white guy with this poop emoji on his shit, you'd be like, oh fuck, I gotta check this out for a second. So that was my thought. My mom and my daughter voted me off the island for that shit. They said no.
Me too. Because you know what? White guys, when they got tats on their face, that poop emoji would have been meant that you went to prison and somebody fucked the doo-doo out of you.
I don't think like I don't do shit anymore. I don't work anymore, dude. I'm retired, dog. I'm not going to prison, dude. Like, I'm like, dude, like, do you really look like people like me go to fucking prison all that much? No.
Yes.
Most of them that go to jail is for like 24 hours, dude. I'm never in jail long enough to starve, man.
Me either.
Never.
I never take a shower when I go to jail. I never bathe. None of it. A hot soapy rag to the nuts. That's it.
I got taken up to like Gym Pop like one time, and I was there for like food service one time. They're like, everyone come get a plate, and I was just sitting on my bunk, like, you're not even gonna play. I'm like, nah, dude, I'm gonna get out. I know I'm getting out of here. I know at some point. I don't know what's going on. I know that I'm getting out of here, and I know that I don't want to eat that bullshit food. So, and they're like, can we have it? I'm like, dude, you want to go up there, go get it, dog. And they're like, and then they come back like, look, they need you to go get it, man. And I was like, all right. And I just be nice, like, I'll go up there and go get it for y'all. I could really give a fuck less. But y'all gonna figuring out this tray, and once it gets done, I'm not gonna have any part of it. Same thing with that sandwich bullshit on that 24. I don't want your I don't eat bologna on the outside. Well, I'm gonna eat it on the inside.
You know what? I eat bologna occasionally just to celebrate Black History Month, but just what? I don't eat ramen noodles. You know, when I was in jail, only thing I ate was the fruit because it's the only thing that came from God. The rest of the shit came from man, and it wasn't the good shit.
I don't think I've ever even seen actual fruit served in jail, dude. I don't think because like I said, I've only been there for like the 24-hour stay, and a lot of time they just come in and throw the bologna sandwich at your bitch ass. But then I was there, like when I was there in the fucking main one in downtown one time, and the food that they served, it was just the biggest bullshit ever, dude. I don't know. Like from what I saw and smelled walking in my tray to these people, I didn't want to eat part of that shit.
Question. I see some guys on here asking us some questions. I see who started the Bloods? I thought that guy from Death Row Records, the fourth owner of Death Row Records, I thought he started the Bloods.
No, I know. I just watched the fucking documentary on this shit from fucking. It was on fucking Biography, Crips and the Bloods, dude. The fucking Bloods were started because the Crips were taking over too much. I forget who started it, but they started because like the Crips were taking over and pushing around all the other gangs and shit. And
check
just
this out.
All the other gangs.
Grandma said he did 9 years straight in the feds in Oakville, Louisiana, bro. You was in a hot ass prison, bro. There's no air conditioning in that bitch without here. I've never been to prison. I've just been a repeated offender because I can't stop selling drugs. I don't like to be broke. But now I done run out of strikes. I will sell Avon, Mary Kay, and I will strip at the nursing home on weekends. There's no more illegal crimes for me. I might eat. I go in the grocery store and eat grapes. I pull up to Taco Bell, leave my car running, run in there and grab a handful of sauces and jump back in the car. But that's it.
Yeah, Emerald's no joke, dude. 97,
Guillermo's
2008.
no joke. Hey, and we
Yeah,
here, bro.
and you're right. It's hot as like, dude. I'm telling you, the one like they took me because I got pulled for a felony forgery. It was bullshit. It got dismissed, but they had to take me back to fucking real jail for a moment, and it looked like the fucking dog kennel for humans. Like it was just cages upon cages and shit.
Nah, that's not like El Salvador. He said, "Do I smoke the grass?" You know what, Grandma? I smoke the grass when it's good. I quit smoking weed because weed was so bad. If I go somewhere and move somewhere and weed is bad, I'm done. I don't need to practice smoking. I've been smoking since 1982. I don't need to practice. I ain't put nothing in these old ass lungs unless it's some of the good fruit, brother. I want the good fruit. 3 puffs, and below. That's all I need.
I don't have any priors, so I'm still in the game. So
Right.
I've only been gotten for like a misdemeanor one time, and it was like fucking. Did you know anything less than a QP in Texas is a misdemeanor? So as long as you have less than a QP, and my guy used to say that's why he'd give us like if you instead of 112, he'd give us 111. But after like say I get after I get 28 Qs from you, that's a fucking free OZ for you, dude. Like I know you're making it sound like you're doing it for us, but you're doing it for you.
Bro, Doc, hold on. Somebody's from Bosnia.
Yeah, that's Dr. D. That's what he said.
Dr. D said Bosnia is time for sleep. What time is it, Dr. D? What time is it in Bosnia right now? I'm
Shit,
reading
I
about
know.
Bosnia,
In
Southeast Europe,
what earlier was like
Serbia.
earlier I did a podcast with a dude in England and it was 8:30. Yeah, it was like 8:30 at night when it was like fucking 2 o'clock here. So in
Well, he needs
Bosnia,
Dr. Doc, you need to wake up, bro. I know you're probably what you call it. You're a gynecologist. Oh, it's
that
6
he is.
morning, 6 hours. What that mean?
Morning. Oh, so isn't that like 0600? Don't they do everything by the 24-hour clock there?
I guess so.
So
That's what I'm
when it
looking
be
at.
like 6 a.m. So I don't know, dude. I'm not good at the math, number one. Like
So
you have to
it's
put it. You want me? I could. Oh wait.
hey.
Watch.
Dr.
What time
Bosnia,
is
how
it in
old are you?
Bosnia right now?
In Sarajevo, Bosnia and Herzegovina, it's 6:02 a.m.
6:02 a.m. So
Oh,
yeah,
it's
like
6
he
o'clock in
said.
the morning there. That's why you gotta go.
Yeah.
He probably got a chick laying next to him. Got coke on his nightstand. He
Then
got
why is
candles
he
burning.
fucking talking to us? If he has a chick laying next to him, why the
I mean,
fuck is he talking to us?
because she's boring. She's boring. Sometimes you need extra company when you chill with chicks.
Shit, have you seen? Isn't Mila Kunis from that area of the fucking thing? Have you
I
seen? I
think
mean,
so.
yeah, I'm sure he's doing all right over there in Bosnia.
It just depends. I
That's
mean,
where
it
you
just
get those
depends.
foreign brides from and shit. We send
Hey,
away bitches.
Guillermo sent us his number 97-2008. You
I think
are
he was saying 97 to 2008.
boy. You a motherfucking trooper, bro.
That's how long he was in jail. 97 to 2008. That's what I think he was saying. But this is a call-in
Guillermo,
show. Y'all could call
fuck with
in
us, bro. We fuck with you, G.
214-564-6443.
Bro, that's
Talk to
right.
us
Hey,
right now.
motherfucker, hey, we running. Hey, Guillermo, if you ever see me or him taking vacation to Mexico, give us a pass, brother. We cool with
Bosnians are
you, brother.
warriors. He probably going to bust war caps. Tupac is not dead. Okay, then where's he at? Because I'm pretty sure he's dead. I mean, it's like so. If so, did Elvis was still alive? Like, I think the Tupac and the Elvis thing
They
are.
don't even know who Elvis is. They don't even
I
know who
think they're in
Elvis
the
is.
same realm of like, oh, he's still like. I mean, I mean,
White
you've
people in
gone for
America,
this
the only
long.
people who know who Elvis is.
When you pop back up, if like you were Tupac and like you like have like Suge Knight's done, like when you pop back up, be like, yo, bitches, here I am, Snoop, let's do Death Row together, bitch. Like this would be the time. Like
I still
if
have
you
nightmares about Suge Knight. I don't never want to meet him.
no, I mean there's like I just saw a movie with Adam Sandler and Vanilla Ice where Vanilla Ice was like between Suge and fucking Suge and I don't know whoever did the fucking song first. Oh what's that fucking band? What fuck, why can't I think of their name? They did the Wayne's World song. Bohemian
Queen,
Rhapsody.
Queen, Queen.
Queen, there you go. See, dude, like it was right on the
I'm a
like I
fan.
know this motherfuckers. I could
I'm
name
a fan.
everything but the name of their band.
I
But yeah,
love him. I listen to him all
like
the time.
between Queen and Suge Knight, I it cost me money when that song is played.
Galileo, Galileo, let me go.
Give
I'm
you a
just a poor
code
boy,
to
nobody
drop.
loves me. I'm just a poor boy from a full family, sparing his life from his
Yeah.
monstrosities.
Here
Yes.
I come, here I go.
Yeah, I fuck with him. I listen to my white bands. I fuck with Metallica. I fuck with Nirvana. I fuck
Dude, I
with
saw
Soundgarden.
Metallica live in concert back in the day.
James Hetfield. Let's go.
Uh, never saw Nirvana.
Never saw Soundgarden.
Obviously, he was gone before me.
Chris Cornell. How about the Chris Cornell?
Chris Cornell never saw. No, I never saw him live. Never saw Chris Cornell or Soundgarden live. Those were one of those bands that I liked, but I never really bought their. Like you like them because they're on the fucking radio so fucking much.
No, no. You know
What's
what?
up, murder?
What's up? How you doing? I see. What's up, everyone? Who that is out there?
Well, that's
Red
murder.
Rum.
He's a
Red Rum.
regular. I call him
Hey,
Murder. That's his
I
Red
appreciate
Rum.
you.
I call him Murder though. Murder was the case that they gave him.
Murder was case again. I
Yeah.
appreciate it. He said, "Black man is my piece." All black men ain't good, but you're looking at a good one. So we're gonna roll with you. Make sure you stay tuned in to us too, brother. And we are here. Okay. Y'all got any questions? Just shoot them to us. We'll shoot it. We're just gonna talk about the real
Yeah.
nigga shit going on right now.
Well, I don't think I'm qualified to talk about it. No, I'm joking.
You are.
Probably am. I mean, I was raised by a single strong woman. Like my mentor, he was like, "You sure you're not black, Keenan?" I was like, "Well, I was raised by a single strong woman, and my dad wasn't shit, so I don't know. I might be pretty fucking cool."
Shit, Elon Musk, an African, and you know he quit his job. He put his 2 weeks notice in today. What do you think about that?
He's a South African, dude. I'm not. Those are the most racist. I got
I'm
a
a South
South African on
Alabamian.
here. We call him White Jesus, dude. They're some of the most racist people that you like South African white dudes. Like that's some apartheid type shit, dude. Like
The Blood
fuck.
Diamonds. Blood Diamonds.
That's like you can't trust, and you can't. I wouldn't trust Elon Musk as far as you could throw that motherfucker. And
Why
yeah,
not?
he because he's just a fucking he's just a whiny ass fucking rich dude that thinks he can get every. I mean, fucking did like the Hail Hitler sign with Trump, like
He do what
just
the
the
fuck he
dumbest
want to
shit
do.
ever, dude.
Dude, he does what the fuck he wants to do, absolutely. And I mean, I'm worrying about it. I don't point left wing, but Elon Musk do what he want to do. Sometimes I think when people get so much money, they create their own god and they do what the fuck they want to do.
Oh, it's like the dude from Amazon, dude. They do what they want to do. Same thing with like what's his name, the Microsoft guy. Bill Gates does what the fuck he wants to do. When you make that much
Motherfuckers.
money, just
Right.
like what the like all the like Diddy, he thought he could do whatever he wanted to fucking do. R. Kelly thought he could do whatever he wanted to do. That fucking guy that didn't didn't fucking commit suicide. I forget his name, but the fucking all the little girls and shit on the East
You
Coast.
talking about Jeffrey Epstein?
Yeah, I mean, they all get so much money they think they can get
You do
away
what
with
you want to
shit,
do.
and
You
it's
become your own god.
and once you and it's like it's just like that. What Jake the Snake Roberts said. Like once you have two women, you want three women. Once you have three, you want 4. Once you have 4, you want 5, and so on. So it just gets worse and worse and worse. And why do you think P. Diddy needs a bathtub full of baby oil and see some weird shit and want to watch some dudes have sex with some women? Because it's like live porn. I was like, look, I can get these people to do
Yeah.
whatever the fuck I want to. I'm the puppet master in this bitch. Ha ha ha.
Hey, it's basically porn on ice. You know how you go see Disney on ice? He bring right to his living room. Porn
Right?
on ice.
I'm like, I can get in it. I can watch these dudes getting in it. Like, and I'm from the school of, like, I never like, let's call the boys, let's run a train. Who the fuck are these boys, and why are we calling this? Like, what did they do for this pussy? I don't understand what they are. I mean, even if I don't care about this pussy, what did they do for it? They're
You know
not.
what, man? Let me say this. So they was having freak offs at hotels. Now, what does the front desk say when they see you walk past with a kiddie pool?
Right, right.
And
And
we
they
got, and we,
just like,
and we got a pool.
when you see Pigeon walking with a pool, you shut the fuck up and let him pass. You don't. You don't
Big bird
fucking
on
speak up at all. I don't care who you are.
it.
Like,
We got
something's
a
going
pool.
down in that room, guys. What
Hey,
up, Jabatle? How you
your
doing,
body.
man? I am your stone uncle.
What's
This is
up?
my
And
brother from
I'm
another mother,
called
another stone
Money
uncle.
G. Money G, y'all. All the way from Ohio, reside in Alabama. You can reach me at Money, MONEY, space G, space Goins, GOINES. I'm a comedian, I'm an entertainer, I'm an actor. I do it all. Let's go.
You should be able to press on him right here and follow his shit.
Follow me, y'all. I want to keep some excitement in your life. I don't have a whole lot of ugly people be on my podcast or be on my Facebook or Instagram and all that.
What you trying to
And
say,
everything make you
man?
laugh.
What you trying to say? This is the first
Right.
time you had an ugly person on your shit, dude? No, I'm joking, dude.
Right. Listen,
I'm fucking ghetto pretty, dude. Like, I'm the type, like, we've been like, you know how they talk about, like, we've been like preparing women to accept ugly, fat, old white dudes like me for years. Like, never want, like, there's been like Ralph Cramden, dude was with a hot ass chick. I don't care what you say. That chick was hot. She might bitch, but she was hot.
Right. But you know what? Hot chicks, man, you got to be more than hot. I mean, imagine, you know what? For Father's Day is coming up. Your kids going to get you something really nice. It's going to be the nice wrap with the bow, all that on it. But when you open the motherfucker up, there's going to be some winter socks in the motherfucker.
My daughter got this. We're going to see Rob Schneider this weekend. She paid for the meet and greet. I got the ticket. She paid for the meet and greet.
See, white people Father's Day different than black people Father's Day. Black people
Oh, dude, that's
Father's
gonna be
Day.
my only gift. I mean, my son's not gonna. I mean, he's not gonna give me shit. Like, if he gets me something, like, what, I'm gonna give his mom some money or some shit like that. Like,
my son in prison. He can't buy me shit right now.
I thought he could hook you up with something, dog. Like, I mean, shit.
We gotta get back right here. You feel me?
No,
He took a little ride, but it was good. It was good. It was a good ride for him because he's not like a violent offender. He was actually going 175 miles per hour in a very expensive car, showing out, and he ejected his best friend out who didn't have a seatbelt on. So I didn't raise thugs. I did good as a father. I became a good parent because I did to my kids what my parents didn't do to me or for me. I went to everything, every recital, every choir song, every Easter speech. And what I learned is if your kids just don't like you, they just don't like you. Right. Being dad, we're really just there for the financial part and security. We're like Puff Daddy security. We do security and we take care of the bill.
Especially when you're not with the mom forever. Like, I was.
The mom tells them so much shit. The mom tells them so much shit, and then they grow up.
I don't even. Yeah, I'm like, my daughter knows so much, like, dumb shit. Her mom would just never shut the fuck up about all the terrible shit that I do. But I don't bring her up because I'm not gonna, like, what's the point of me fucking, you know what your mama is. I don't need to fucking tell you how terrible your mama is. Like, you know that she's not the best person ever. Like,
they don't know that. They don't know mama was a hoe.
Nah, she's seen it over time. Like, cause she was a part of like the bullshit and the lies and everything. Cause her mama would have her say some shit. Her mama would have her like cover for her and stuff, and her mama,
That's right.
you know, and that's what. And she didn't want to do shit like that, and you know, and that like I remember like her being 14 years old and me and her mama fighting all the time, and I was like, "Is this even any good for you anymore?" Like, it's really not. I'm like, "Do you want me to stay?" She's like, "I want you to stay, but it like it's bad, Dad." And I was like, "Well, I can go." She's like,
That shit
"Maybe
breaks my
that's
heart.
the
You
best."
know what?
And
Your kids always know when it's not good, bro. Because
yeah, and that's I mean
you
that's
start
kind of
losing
when
them.
she went off the rails as well. Maybe she was saying that because she knew her mom was, her mom was like wanted to be more a friend and shit, more like, oh, let's homies smoke weed and shit. Like I wasn't that dad. Like
She wouldn't
even
leave it
though I
out.
was in sales and shit, you better not ever ask me about some pot. I'll lie to this fucking day. Ain't a goddamn thing going on.
Let me
We're
say this
from
real quick.
YouTube. I'm from Texas. He's from
Yeah,
Alabama. Kara,
I'm
Cleveland,
from Ohio.
Ohio.
Yeah, Lorraine, Ohio.
Lorraine. That's pretty much. Can we just call that Cleveland? Like we don't know
No,
the
we
accent.
can't.
I'm from.
We can't because it's when you get to Lorraine, Ohio, it says "Welcome to Lorraine, the most international city." But Lorraine, Ohio, we had the steel mill and we had Ford Motor Plant during when Hitler was over there fucking shit up. So all the people ran from over there to Lorraine, Ohio because we had jobs. We had salt mines, coal, um, Ford Motor Plant, and the steel mills, and it was jobs, and we're only 2 hours from Detroit. So that's where the money was. So all the people that came like in the 30s, they came to Lorraine, Ohio, Hungarians, Czechoslovakians, Polish people, Croatians, Italians, Jewish people. A lot of Africans didn't
Bosnians.
come over there. And Africans wasn't with it because it get cold as fuck up there. And we got all the people. We got some Mediterraneans because we got some good Euros with the
Right.
lamb meat, motherfucking
Right.
right. And when you eat a good Euro, you gonna shit a turd the
Dude,
size of a Euro.
Euros are hard to find, especially in fucking Texas. Like
I bet in
there,
Texas, boy.
there's a good Greek restaurant in it's what is it? I think it's basically called the Greek restaurant or something like Little Greek or something. I don't know, but that's the only good fucking Euro. There's a couple you can find every once in a while, but they're few and far between, man. And I found like the same thing. Like a lot of places fucking claim they can make a good Philly cheesesteak. Like they can't make a good Philly cheesesteak. They can't.
They can't. They cannot.
There's a good one in Texas called the Texas Cheesesteak Company. It's fucking good. It's old school good. Fuck like the best bread in Texas for that shit. Like it's so good. But then I moved out of Dallas. I used to get that shit like once a week. Now I can't get any more over here in fucking it's bullshit.
That sound like some pussy you talking about. I used to get it
It
once a
is,
week.
dude. I think like when I go back to Dallas, I'm like, Mom, can we go eat at the Philly place? Like I've got to go. I need to go. Like if I go back there, I'm going back there this weekend. I think I'm gonna go eat that shit too.
I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Like me, I just started back working out, but I've always been in shape my whole life. But I like pork.
Fuck.
I like ribs. I ate some motherfucking ribs yesterday because in Bama,
Mhm.
collard greens 2-3 days a week. You can eat chicken and dressing any day of the week, chicken and dumplings any day of the week, some chitlins, macaroni and cheese baked in the oven, real sweet potatoes with the syrup on it.
Right.
Motherfucker, this food right here, that's why niggas call it the Crimson Tide. Those motherfuckers are
I
big.
believe it, dude.
Those motherfuckers is huge, brother. And you're gonna be big here, but big niggas here, they walk a lot because the weather, man, listen, it didn't rain the last 6, 7 days. We done had probably like 9 tornadoes.
Jesus.
Damn it, listen, fuck the bullshit. The welfare office is full on Monday.
Right.
Motherfuckers ain't got nothing. And you
Shit.
you buy these houses, and the bad thing is they buy these houses, and if it gets swept away, they still gotta pay. They still gotta pay the mortgage on it. It's fucking
Right.
crazy. Motherfucker, I'm investing into an RV. I would never be homeless. Even if the bitch break down, that's where I'm gonna live at.
No, and that's what like I told him because the fucking problem with living in a trailer park isn't the trailer; it's that you don't own the fucking land that fucking piece of shit trailer's sitting on.
No, you don't. You
And
can buy
once
a house, you
once
don't
you
own the
pay for
land.
that trailer, those don't move very well. So if you don't own the fucking land it's on, it's fucking worthless. So you know what I mean? If you own some land, you could. This is what I told her. I was like, we should just invest in some fucking land and then put like 3 or 4 trailers on that bitch. Me, you, the kid, everybody that wants, they can have their own fucking trailer.
You
That's
know what we
like
can do?
I'm
You
very
know what we
like
can do?
I think it was dumb as hell trying to like trying to move out and get your own fucking place. Like yeah, that's good, but at a point.
You
But
own the home, but not the land.
yeah,
You know
that's
what?
all I want to do is own the land. Like owning the land is the fucking point. The home, I could give two
Right.
shits less about the home. It
Make
could be
20, right, make 20 slots so you can have a little small graveyard there and motherfuckers pay on it monthly. They'll pay
yep,
the bill. They'll pay the
yep,
fucking bill. We're gonna put the richest family. I want you to have the biggest motherfucking tombstone ever. You know what? I went to a funeral not long ago and I was crying and I heard some Mexican music and I turned around and looked and I see Mexicans had a bouncy house at the
yep,
at the at the grave site. They throw a party to anything.
yep.
Shout out to my Mexican brothers.
Dude,
Adios.
I like what like I was all like we just moved into this house and I was like, let's get a bounce house and do this shit. Let's just do it here. I'm not trying to pay. His mom was like, dude, I need some alcohol. I haven't had alcohol in like 2 weeks, man. I swear to God. But no, it's
How
been
do you
about
feel? You feel good?
no, I feel good. The last time we talked, I think like, dude, I had just started or was starting 100-hour fast. And the only thing that 100-hour fast did was like fuck with my sleep schedule. Like I made a motherfucker like fall asleep at 10 and wake up at 7. That's why I missed that one time with you, dude. Because I fell the fuck asleep like in my chair. Like,
That's
like
good
this is
sleep.
sleep.
That's good sleep. Good. You know what? You know my uncle here he used to say, he said, I
Yeah.
see sleep slapping you in your face. When you be
Mhm.
nodding, he said, sleep slapping you all in your face. That's the best sleep.
Yeah.
When you slobber and you can nod off and be comfortable, it's God saying it's time to reset. Okay.
You
It's
know you're
reset.
getting old too when you can fall asleep sitting up, dude. Like when you
Kid,
just
no,
fall
I don't
asleep,
say
not
old.
even.
Don't say, oh, look, everybody falls asleep sitting up. Babies fall asleep sitting up.
Yeah, but I'm saying, okay, babies. So when you're young, when you're very young, and you're very, like, there was a time where I could not fall asleep sitting up, like unless I'm in fucking jail in the fucking waiting room or something like that. Like
Dude,
that's the
I
only.
had nap time every grade of school in elementary. When they say go to sleep, and we was able to go to sleep, motherfucker, we was tired because you at school so fucking long.
Mhm.
Jesus. Well, we got here at 7:30. Only to 3.
Shit, and that's
We get one chocolate milk for lunch, nigga. I'm dehydrated.
dude. Now it's like you get him to school at 7. He needs to be at school at 7:30. Their lunch is at like 10 a.m. So now this kid want like literally he like I gotta make his breakfast and then he's like by the time I finish my coffee and ready to eat my breakfast, then this kid wants fucking lunch. I'm like, dude, can I eat my breakfast real quick? Can I? Because during the week
They
it's
feed them
me
a
and
good
him.
breakfast. They feed them a good breakfast, and then they
Yeah.
feed them real close together. But they give kids so much leeway now where they can diagnose them with this and that. Listen, it wasn't no ADHD when we was growing up. You got your ass whipped by the right motherfucker. ADHD was cleared up.
Oh, dude, I was in the '80s. They gave us everything in the '80s, bro. And I had ADHD supposedly, but then I found weed in the 7th grade, and I no longer needed that
That's
Ritalin.
why you didn't have it because
I started
weed,
selling my Ritalin to all my little friends and shit, being like, oh, let me go
dude.
get my because I go get like 1.5 pills during the day, or 2 pills or some shit like that for lunch, and I go trade it for like a fucking joint or some shit. Like, hey, you want this? Trade me for your shit. Let's.
That's why I went on ADHD because in the 80s, in the early 90s, when you felt like you was acting crazy, going crazy, see your parents whooped your ass, and you smoke weed. See, when that went away, when the ass whoopings got took away, ADHD came. full strength.
Well, see, and I was raised by a single woman, so ass whoopings didn't come around that often, dude.
I would say
When they
my
did,
too.
like I remember being like in the 7th grade, I had those big ass Jinko jeans and shit, dude. And my mom be like trying to spank me with a belt, and I act like it's hurting me, so she feel good about herself. Like I wouldn't want her, because was she gonna sit there and spank me for like an hour, dude?
You
Like
fucking
so, I'm
white
like,
people.
oh
You know
no,
you
oh mom, please stop spanking me. Oh mom, stop. And I've told her this since then. Like I used to act it up in play so you feel better about it, because I want, like, if I'm getting in trouble, I want you to feel okay about it.
Hey, what did he say? He said, "Be skillet." That's what me and my wife are going to do. What? Be skillet. We're
Be
talking.
silent, bro. That's what me and my wife are going to do. I don't know what he was talking about. We were talking about barbecue. We were talking about you can't.
Yeah, we here for y'all. So, just let us know. Say,
Be
why?
silent. Research. What do you say? My mom would spank me with her hand, bare ass, and my dad would use the belt on my bare ass.
All these niggas in different countries, right?
I'm in for property. Be silent. I have like, but that's that's what him and his wife are gonna do for the talking about the trailer, owning property, and just put a couple
Yeah.
trailers on that bitch.
Good. Hey, get an RV. You get a 16-footer or 23-footer, a pickup truck, pull that bitch somewhere, park it, put it down, and you still got your truck. You can ride around and do whatever you got to do in that city. And as
Right.
long as there's a temporary service, as long as it's a temp
People,
service, I don't know if they got it overseas, but a staffing service, you would never be without a fucking job.
I think Be Silent lives over here with us.
Oh, he is. He a nigga
I'm pretty sure Be Silent. I'm pretty sure Be Silent's a regular. I think he's over here with us. I'm pretty sure Be Silent. I think D Drago. He's going good night. He said God night. God night. Did you mean God night? Or did you mean good night? I'm gonna assume you meant good night, my man.
Y'all subscribe to me also at Money
Yeah,
G at Money
please.
G at Funny Bone. MONEY at Funny Bone. I have like 25 different stand-up comedies on there. Y'all holler at me.
They should be able to just press your thing and subscribe to you on here somehow. I don't know how it all works. Like
You can subscribe to my YouTube. You know, I got a comedy show tomorrow at a liquor store.
Nice.
Tomorrow at 6 o'clock here in Huntsville, man. I love the liquor store comedy. It's the best thing, bro.
At a liquor store?
At the liquor store. When I do comedy at the liquor store, it's like R. Kelly going to Disney on Ice. I feel good.
Jim's from Canada. Hi, Jim. How you doing, sweetheart?
She from where, Canada?
Canada, yeah. She's from Canada.
Okay, I see Jim and Co. Hey, I see her. How you doing, young
GF
lady?
Funny Bone. Be silent. Yeah, GF Funny or
Money G
G
at
Funny Bone.
Yes, laugh. If you get mad and the coochie cannot get wet, just look at my videos and laugh. You're gonna feel good the rest of the day.
Jim says that's so American liquor store shows.
Yeah, hey, you know what?
It sounds very Trailer Park Boys liquor park shows, actually, Jim.
It's everything. Like when you see pregnant girls coming to the liquor store, pregnant girls, giants, Vikings, country, redneck, black dudes with dreads. I hate when I see
Is there like a sit down area in the liquor store? Because I mean, all the liquor stores I go to are like a very like almost looks like a galley, like straight go to the liquor store, go to your shit, and come pay for your stuff.
No, this liquor store here has an area with a stage.
That's cool.
And it has a bar. You can sit there and you could sample all 70 beers in a small cup.
See, that's dope. See, that's different than what the fuck probably everybody's thinking. Jim says she's gonna subscribe to your channel.
Thank you.
Be silent laughing.
Hey, you don't get to laughing. I talk a lot of shit. I talk good shit though.
Jim says it sounds like a vibe. It sounds pretty cool. Like I was thinking when you said, because liquor stores I go into, they don't have a sit down spot. They don't have a play. Like at most,
got a whole bar.
They might have a couple of girls like serving like liquor for you to try, like a little, something right there for you to try or some shit. Like, hey, try out this Jack Daniel's honey or some shit like that.
You could try anything out on the tap, brother. Anything on the tap, you could try it.
If he smokes weed, I might subscribe.
Hey, I do. I'm a weed baby.
Like, I mean, that's kind of like, I don't know,
Weed,
dude.
weed
If he
muscle.
smokes weed,
There you go.
he'll do it. He'll do it.
I love my. You know, my favorite comment is when dude said we should make a movie together. That's awesome.
Let's do it, dude. I've been trying to. I want David Spade and Chris Rock to do a new Lethal Weapon, but David Spade to be the old guy and Chris Rock to be like the dope ass dude. But then the joke will be like, because David Spade will be like, I'm too old for this shit or something like that, and Chris Rock would be like, we're the same age. And David would be like, nope, nope, no, we're not. And like Chris Rock, no, black just doesn't crack. You just look like you're so fucking old. I don't look that old yet, dude.
You know what, Mark? Well, I'm gonna dye this beard. As soon as the tariffs go down, I'm gonna get me some Just for Men and dye this bitch back black. And I'm gonna be back 32 years of age again. Real quick.
Salt and pepper works though, dude. David Allen Greer's got that shit going. Damon Wayne's got this gray beard too, dude. You can work it. What's up, 4 foot? Nice to see you.
I'm tired of working it. I just came from the ocean. I went to Pensacola, Florida, swam in the ocean 8 hours a day for 4 or 5 straight days. And I'm sorry, I look like Ronald Isley. And I ain't even 50 yet. I don't like none of this shit, brother.
He's got some gray hair. He's so like, I look like fucking death, dude. So fuck you.
You like Fred
I
Durst.
look like what the Tales from the Crypt Keeper guy looked like right before he died.
You like Fred Durst.
Yes, and I was gonna go see him. He came to town. I wanted to go see him, but he didn't have a meet and greet because I was like, Fred Durst, I think that you're the reason I have kids, my dude. This red hat, you've been getting me laid since the fucking 90s, my guy.
No, it says Tracy, hi. Are you stoned like me or stoned like me? Well, I gotta go to work 6:30 our time, Central American time tomorrow. And I'm cool. I'm rested well. I just wanted to spend some time with y'all. You know, hey, I could be sitting here watching Tubi and shit. I don't want to sit and watch TV. We want to sit here and be for the
We probably been talking. We probably talked to about 1,000 people have come through here. Probably.
It says,
Jim is now. She's got up to number 2.
I'm on my balcony smoking. There's a guy on some kind of drug, maybe drunk, and he's following a drunk around. Bro.
Are you talking about drunk koala?
He's looking for some cocaine, bro. That's all it is. That's cocaine.
Dude, like real talk, like
alcohol makes you want to do some cocaine. And that's
dude, I went to the like, I'm out for my 30th birthday, right? And it's me and my homeboy. We get done with my 30th birthday. We're at the club, and then we decide to go to the strip club to end the night. And so we go there, and I took Xanax like 2 days before that or some shit. But then I'm drinking, and it hits you all again. So we go to the strip club, and one of our homeboys sees us. We go up there, and he buys me a lap dance from 2 girls. Like, oh, it's your birthday. He gets me a lap dance. I start pouring sweat, bro. We're talking about so much sweat. It's probably like disgusting. I feel bad.
So much ass or sweat?
No, sweat. I'm sweating my ass off, dude.
What the girls look like?
Sweating so bad, the ladies start grabbing ice out like the little wine things and like rubbing it on my head. Like that's how they're like, oh, pobrecito, oh, you okay? Like I mean, it was bad, bro. It was bad. So I like stood up, and my homeboy's right there, and I'm like, dude, I need to go to the bathroom because I know by the bathroom the coke guy's there, and if I get a little coke, I'm gonna feel better. So I go there, I'm looking for him. He's not there. He's not there, right? So then I'm like, okay, I gotta go throw up. Something's gotta happen. I don't know what's going on. So I go to the bathroom and I look at the bathroom, and there's the stalls right there. And one of the stalls has a big ass hole in the door. You can see in that bitch. I'm going to throw up, so I don't want to go hang out in that stall. I wait for the stall without the hole in the door. I go in there, I throw up, I then sit there and I end up passing out on the fucking toilet, right? I wake up at like 5 a.m. to my homeboy, like, yo, dude, get up. He didn't take a picture of me, number one. And number two, I'm in the stall with the hole in the door. how the fuck did I end up in that stall with like I like to think that somebody picked my big ass up and moved me.
No, anybody about to move you because you just took a big old shit.
I don't know what I can't imagine somebody woke me up and I don't even because my money wasn't touched, like my
Good.
money wasn't fucked with.
Great.
But like somebody was just like, "Hey, can you move your big fucking ass off that toilet, dude?" And like
Dude,
I
I think
literally went in there to pass out, dude.
you sat on a public toilet, man. You know how
I
much
Chris Farley'd on that bitch, dude. I
your
Chris
nuts.
Farley'd passed
Oh,
out. Like I just
jeez.
like nobody's worried about the fat guy in the fucking toilet. Like they just move me over. Like I just get moved over. They wake my bitch ass up somehow. I don't know.
Man, you white dudes, man, you sit on a public toilet and was sitting there asleep. You had other people's pubic hairs on your nuts. You were fucking.
I was still clothed. I still had my pants. I wasn't taking a shit. I just sat there. I just sat on top of the toilet and just passed out.
Oh, with your jeans?
Yeah, I left everything on, dude. I literally went in there, puked, and then sat on top of the toilet and just passed out, like just fucked up.
I hope you threw them jeans away, bro.
I probably did. I don't know what I did with them. I don't know. I know I still don't own them. I know I still don't own them. I mean, this was like
I don't use no public bathrooms.
this was 12 years ago, dude. This was my 30th birthday, dude.
Oh, 30th. Yeah, I'm shitting outside every time. I'm pissing outside.
I was
shitting
fucked
outside.
up, dude.
Bro, this in the morning, the birds gonna come pick the corn out of it. I don't give a fuck. I ain't sitting in no porta potty. I ain't doing none of that shit. None of it. None of it.
Sorry, they're asking why they never heard that story. I've told that story a lot of times. I'm sorry. I've also, yeah, the cat's a motherfucker. She wants to like walk in. She wants to cut once she comes in here, then she'll meow to get out this bitch. She wants me to leave my door open for her at all times. And
how much time we got? About 5 minutes?
Yeah, man, we're good, dude. We can get up.
Let me at that. I'm saying I'm talking to my personal assistant.
Personal assistant. Don't let him talk to you like that, bro. That's not cool, man.
It's assist.
He's more than a personal assistant.
Look, and what Grandma say? He said, I want to know if he smokes weed. Look, Grandma, you see that shit, buddy? Look.
See, this time he is smoking weed, so it's
right. This 3 pulls. I'm good. I'm the third. I'm money the third, so I'm only gonna hit it 3 times.
It's all good, dude. You can do whatever you need to. You're gonna get shit. Your shit.
I know my limit.
His limit.
I know my limit, brother.
See, I told you, yes, Tracy. Fine, you were right, Tracy. Yes, you were right, Tracy. Tracy's a mother, like Tracy.
There we go.
Tracy doesn't play.
There we go. She's
a fire hydrant of destruction. That's what she is.
That's what she's good.
That's what she's the one that was saying it like last time. She's like, I know he was smoking weed last time. I was like, I thought it was
not the last time.
I'm
a part-time.
It looked fat. The cigar last time looked fat as fuck.
Right, yeah. I do weed. If it ain't that fire, I'm just a part-timer. I ain't gonna waste my lungs on that shit, bro. You know, when you get black like me, you get close to 50 years old, we gotta start cutting back on some shit. We gotta cut back on some things, but we can't do all the habits we want to do. You know, shit, 2 habits a week. That's it. Drinking gonna be one, and it can't be weed. It can't be coke. It can't be this. It can't be all of them. It's got to be just 2. You only gonna have 2, brother. That's it.
Yeah, I mean that's and I've always been because some people can't put stuff down. I've always been one of those people that can put stuff down. Weed's the only thing that I've never put down ever in my life, and I probably never like my mom even. Hopefully she's not watching, so I don't get in trouble. But still to this day, she's like, "I gotta quit smoking, Keenan." I'm like, Mom, come on now, like let's let it go, let it go. Like if you can't smoke weed in this, just let you've been smoking my entire life, woman. Like let that shit go. Like you're gonna stop smoking now. Now you're gonna stop smoking now.
My mom smoked weed.
Well, she's like, oh, I gotta feel better and get some energy. I'm like, I don't think the weed is the problem, Mom. Like it's not like just because you sit around and smoke weed. Like I don't think that's your problem, Mom. Well, Tracy never made it to the top. Jim made it to number 2.
She said you too, Jim.
Yeah, Jim's got she subscribed to you.
Oh,
Let's
okay. I
see.
appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you so
Oh,
much.
at what I guess at Drew was number 1, at Jim number 2,
Hey,
at
listen.
Algorithms number 3, and
Hey,
then
they get to see the money man.
4 is
They get to see the money
Tracy.
man for free. The man that, so they can see who they're talking to.
Uh-oh. Everything's for free. What I hate is the people that say it's free. You know, it's free to subscribe on YouTube. I'm like, yeah, no shit, guys. We all understand how YouTube works.
Hey,
Like, yeah, we know we can subscribe to you for free, man.
they give me those little baby ass checks like they're doing me a favor. That shit
Right?
don't pay for nothing. Should I use them? I use a little check in the account they send it to. Put 5 on pump 5.
Yeah.
$5, $5 American on pump 5. That's it.
Yeah. That's about all you can do. It's about all you
They
can
pay,
do.
they paying me like Scottie Pippen was getting paid. I ain't with it. I spent it Tracy instead of Tracy because I'm extremely high on the herb. I see you guys, man. We worldwide here. Everybody love the herb. That's good. Wait, I didn't find his channel. MoneyG at Funny Bone.
Funny
MoneyY, sorry.
bone.
MoneyY. Is it Money G? G at Funny Bone.
And I mean, there should be a like if you click on his screen, there should be a button or some way to subscribe to him. Like, there's got to be a way.
I need to make sure that button there.
There's got to be some way for them to subscribe to a person that comes on my channel or some shit like that. There's got to be some way for them to click on.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've never been on that side of it. I've never been on that side of it though. But this was a fun night, man. We had fun. Money G is gonna get himself in trouble.
Right. We're all right. You know, and we appreciate everybody coming on tonight. We do look at everything that you guys say. We get caught up talking our own bullshit, but look, we are here for the people, and we can talk about anything y'all want to talk about. We're gonna be respectful to everybody that ever comes online, and we are your new friends. You know what I'm saying? Your neighborhood boys.
Good way to talk about it. All right. Well, whatever happened to peace? Peace. Cut it out. We'll see y'all very soon.
See y'all again.
Peace.
Peace.